Hi, welcome to another episode of our show, The Mom's Diary. If you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so right below. My name is Caroline Kirigoti and I am your host. Today's guest is a very beautiful mom. She's a mom of an 8-year-old son, and we'll get to know her more in the show, so stay tuned and enjoy. So we are so excited to introduce our guest for today. She's so gorgeous. We'll let her introduce herself to get to know her better.
Hi, so my name is IVELIA. I'm 25 years old. I'm a single mom and also I do lifestyle specialist in Dubai. But for now, because of Corona, I have to stop. But yeah, I've been a mom for 8 years now to a young boy called Leon. Love him so much.
So tell me, how is the motherhood experience so far?
I just taken me imentoa mbali, by the way.
Mm-hmm.
So who I was before being a mom and who I am now is totally two different people. You never think they were in one person, you know. Like I was rough, I was reckless, but then I got a purpose in life.
Yeah.
Just seeing him and seeing him smile, it brings me happiness.
Okay, like I'm curious, how did you receive your pregnancy news?
So I was in school in Tigoi, Tigoi Girls in Western, and when I was sleeping with my stomach down because it's a boarding school.
Yeah.
I had a bump. I'm like, what's happening?
That
That was in like I think 3 months. I had a bump, and then I'm like, okay, I'll just ignore it. The 4th month, then inaanza kufura. I feel bloated. Nikaanza kuwa mweupe.
I can't believe what I'm listening to.
And then the unajua nilikuwa na sakin. Yes, I knew I was pregnant because this
your
is not
your periods lazima so lijo kona so for it's a thing of chicken kona ball lakini we can keep this thing
nitanyamaza sasa nikadanganya my teachers that I'm diabetic, so wakaanza kunipatia special diet so that I cannot puke and all this. Nikaanza kwa mweupe. When my principal asked me, namwambia it's just the effects of the medicine that I'm being given for diabetic.
Hold up, what is the principal asking you? Like you're looking a bit different.
Exactly.
I want to check.
Why are you glowing so much? What's happening? Why you're so light? What's happening? Hey, me madawa zenye nimepewa ni so strong, and they're even taking, because I was even in basketball. I played until when I was 6 months. So I took them to nationals and then I failed. I was so tired. So it was just so evident. I just went to my how do you call them?
Matron.
No.
I'm like,
okay. Counselor. So the counselor called my mom. Right. I just told her not to tell anybody. They will know afterwards when I've left. So my mom took a bus because it was in Western for night, and then akarrive asubuhi, akanichukua, tukanyamaza, kaisha hivyo. On my way back, dada aliambiwa na sasa huyo counselor akaambiwa huyo mwanamke, even not my daughter, huyo mwanamke sitaki kumuona karibu na nyumba yangu.
That's your dad saying that, and you're with your mom heading home.
Aolewe ama afanye umalaya kwenye nataka.
Uko na mama yako sahi. So who's
Mom
passing?
just said, don't worry, everything will be fine.
No way.
She didn't even hakuniingililia, hakunitetesha. She was just, I'm happy you're okay. Let's go home.
Wow. Hey, home. That time she knows, okay, we are going home. Lakini home ndio Simba mwenyewe yuko.
No, because they're not together.
Thank God.
That's so at least we had a roof over our head.
What?
So yeah, from then on.
Yani, as in, I'm trying to think. I see in school. I think if I discovered sex in high school, other form 2 singepita. Because I kumbuka because in Pangani you used to have the pregnancy testing, like they do it I think every month. So you go to the nurse, like we are over 3K in the school, but somehow haungeweza miss your test. But then like you'd hear to do much to who's pregnant. So I'm like, how?
I was lucky because I was playing basketball and our basketball was doing well. So we were
and you know
giants.
Basketball is that team in school literally don't follow any rules in
we even
school.
go international. We go to
and
Uganda,
the sickness ina like usingizi uko unasikia umechoka ukiwa.
Remember I was diabetic. Umechoka
Jonas sukari.
Exactly.
Oh my goodness.
I was hiding behind that. So every time a nurse anapima wasichana, me I was busy basketball.
You are always training. Okay, and then the pregnancy news. when you broke it, how did your friends know about it? Like, how did the people now outside your family receive the news?
Wow. I think it's mom telling them. Like but she never told like a lot of people.
Oh,
It was just
you don't
people
go.
around.
I mean, such you're gonna go like, hi everybody, come see me.
But now the
Tunatoka
worst
shule
thing
na.
ni wale tulibaki nao shule. Wale wenye walibaki shule ndo waliongea because sasa waliambiwa Masi ameenda juu ya mimba.
Oh girl, we know from the once you're out of high school, now the fire is left burning.
And I was Form 3.
Form 3, no, exactly. I'm about to ask you, and now the dad will break the news to the guy. Aja
Yeah,
receive
so venye tulifika home tukarelax, mama akaniongelesha akaniuliza so what happened ni ya nani. Sasa nikamwambia ni ya nani.
I know.
Tukapiga simu.
It's so funny how moms ask ni ya nani. You're like, it's just some guy I met you and
hakuwa anataka kunipatia pressure yoyote, like she was just
like
relax.
she just took
I
it
want my
further.
grandchild to come out safe, healthy.
Out safe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Because she was also in the same situation.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, when she was young.
Yeah. Oh yeah, so you called the guy.
Yeah. I called this guy and he was like, I told him I'm pregnant from what we had.
I know this is like 6 months later.
Yes, 6 months later. I'm pregnant because, we had this.
I mean,
and we did have protection and,
I know the guy's like,
Listen.
how? You're like,
He was shocked. And
yeah,
he said,
like form.
okay, fine, but I'm not ready. I'm not ready to take care of the kid because I'm still, alikuwa Form 4. And then he was going to also university, which was, because we pay alikuwa basketballer. So it was like a sponsorship. So it was like so obvious he's going to university. So I said, sawa. So you'll not take care of the kid? Kaniambia hapana. Do you want to be in the birth certificate? Akasema, no.
Wait, as you're having this conversation, your mom is now
She's listening.
akapo anasikiza majibu.
Kaniambia hapana, sitaki kuwa, I'm still too young. I don't want any responsibility apart from me. Akasema, sawa. Mama akachukua simu akaniambia, akamwambia if I ever see you close to my grandchild and my daughter, bruh, you're dead. Wow. I was kidding you. I said she was so angry, but she said I will swallow it. Akafunga kamba. Unajua mamangu, me I respect her because she has been sweeping in Nairobi, like Kanjo.
Yes.
So she's come too far, and for her that's why I cannot even repeat the same mistake again. I have to be so sure this is what I'm getting into. Sorry.
For this, yeah, exactly. Because I mean, damn, but see, your mom is courageous. Because I'm trying to think like, najua akidoi in Form 3. First of all, you have pressure at the society, what they will say. You've got sijui nini nini.
Aliniambia nisi why skiza, cause what's worse than your dad calling you a dog or a bitch?
I know. And let me ask you, when the father of the child, Semuci anything endearment, nope. When dad of the child alisema that he's not down to do this and everything, how did you take it? Like, how did that make you feel?
I felt alone. Let me just say that. I felt so alone. I was 17. I don't even know where to start. I don't have a job. I've just dropped out from school.
At the time unaangalia school uko Form 3, sio inamaanisha bado kuna cases yenye umekuwa pressure, the school you're inside ni shule ndogo. I mean, that's a school it tops the charts. Not just so you're like,
no,
mine.
I just said it's fine. At least I have my mom. I'm sure of that 100%. So what I will do is just dedicate her to God so that she can live longer for her to see everything, whatever goes.
I'm curious, like, let's say you've been a Chile and everything, a hot body, you've been having fun. So with the same Africa, 9 months pregnant.
I was not sexy. That's why Niliacho, because that guy, he was thinking that I'll still remain like that. You know when you're like,
I know,
you're still young,
naive, innocent, looking
you're stupid,
so nice.
Plus I was so reckless, so you just see this girl, hakuna mali ataenda.
Yes.
But this is usually a changing point. If you want for it to be a changing point for you.
Oh, trust me, it is. During pregnancy, you find yourself having such deep thoughts, having to make decisions.
Because you don't sleep. So you have to think.
Because I can't imagine at your age. Because I think I got my firstborn at 20. Nilikuwa campo, I think second year, third year. Me, I kumbuka, it was so confusing. As in, confusion, like your life has just been partying. Then I was doing modeling, like ilikuwa, I was living my life. Then pop, pregnancy.
Change.
No savings, I don't know how to make money, sija graduate, mama yangu ni simba, baba yangu
Na
naogopa. The me, I'm like, those 9 months, trust me, it's when you really make.
Yeah, the longest.
Hey
in your
man.
life.
And then, like, during the pregnancy, did you do your clinics? How did you prepare towards childbirth and the
Yeah.
baby coming around?
So since I didn't have any experience, my mom was there for me. So ananiambia, so from this month and this month you need to go regular to check up and all this. So do these exercises, do these, because she's also a midwife. She can do midwifing. Yeah. So she was
Oh my
always there
gosh.
for me. Like,
So for your equity, anything like there was no woga going to, you did natural birth?
no. See,
CS.
CS, because the cord was on his neck and his back.
Which makes me wonder, I think 5 out of every 7 kids born, wanasema wamenyongwa shingo.
I don't know, but when we checked, the heart rate was going down, so it's like he was almost dying.
Yeah, I know, because me, I've had CS for
Yeah.
both my kids, and it's always one thing or the
other, yeah.
And I'm like, Kwani, these babies, is it the times that are changing ama nini? Okay, and then like with a baby comes so much financial responsibility,
Yeah.
like kulipa bili ya hosi, kubuy vitu za mtoto, unajua, just how did you panga yourself to sustain the baby and yourself?
Actually, things just happen. So, clothes, friends came, like friends of my sister, friends of my
Yeah.
mom, and actually, let me just tell, my sister, Nule Polijo, she's like quiet, never speaks to anyone.
my
So we
gosh.
know she keeps everything to herself. But when I got home, because of being pregnant, she spoke to me like alibweka kama. Like I didn't believe this is my sister. She's talking to me. She has never talked to me. I was so happy. Yeah.
Oh my, she's your elder sister?
Yeah, she's my elder. So yeah, amekuwa she amejiweka mpaka akaolewa. Mimi on the other hand, I'm this girl.
Because I can imagine having siblings. Lazima kuna expectations. Like let's say your big sis did her things
have
the
to
right
follow.
way, and then now you come, and then all of you live with your mom, right?
Yeah.
So, who told your dad you're pregnant? The school?
Yeah, the school called him because he's the one who took me there.
Oh, so
Yeah.
najua lazima. So now
Lazima
when
one-
all
one
this is
week.
happening, your dad anateta ama
Tanzania.
ameji
Cut
out
off.
of it.
I was nini disowned. Yeah, I was disowned.
Okay, guys.
And I was
Let me
there-
even be
I
shocked
was
'cause-
daddy's girl, but I was disowned. He
I
was
know,
so
man, I
hurt.
can
Like I
imagine.
understand, he was so hurt.
Yeah.
He was so angry.
And today, Badu,
now we've reconciled. Now we are okay now.
And what are some of the things you didn't know as a mom that's only through being a mom dungejua?
Mbona nilikuwa nachapwa? That's
Ah.
what I know now.
Thank you.
Yeah, and things you sacrifice for your kids. Your kids don't understand until you become your mom. A mom.
Oh
Like
my
when you
God.
become that, then you will know. Like you can do things outside there, and then when you come, you're smiling. He thinks, oh my, she's fine. Like she's my mom. She's the whole world to me. Like she can do anything.
Being a parent on this whole wholesome to it, man. Like, because like I think me before I became a parent, like was so susceptible to someone could bully me, tell me things will get to me. But once you become mom, it's like, hold up. As in Checky, there's nothing because there's a child, as in I'm responsible for somebody, they adore me, I adore them, as in
I'm loved. Purely loved.
it's some nice positive kind of growth, man. But hatusemi mzee mkiwa wadogo nyinyi.
No. Because it will change your life. Like right now is when I'm doing things when I'm supposed to be. I was supposed to be 17
Girl,
doing
it's
that.
never that serious. It's never that serious. So let me ask you, what are some of the major worries you have when it comes to a child as a mom?
So, one thing, he's a boy child.
Yeah.
And you know how Nairobi is with boy child.
Yes.
So I get scared. I always say, I want a better life for him so that he can be
man.
untouchable. So I'm like working so hard so that he can never be on these streets.
I know, man,
Because
as
you
you
never
get some
know.
bad company, because it's just always...
No, even a young boy just walking, you can just say, "Uni mwizi aliiba pale nyuma anashutiwa," with no question. So I'm so scared with that. That's
I
the
know,
main thing.
raising a man in this era is kind of...
Scary.
It's really delicate. It's really delicate. Because I'm like, you think that it's the girls who've got the nini, but also for dudes, man, I'm like, our boy child needs to be protected because the streets are not good at all.
At all.
And then what's a challenging decision you've had to make as a mom? Like decision ulibaki, sawa basi, I have to.
When I left for Dubai to work,
Oh,
that was the
yes.
hardest decision. Like, I'm used to him
How old
being
was he?
there. He was, I think, 5.
Mhm.
No, 6. He was 6. Because I went only for 2 years.
6 years in mzee.
Yeah,
Oh, that's a whole man of
but
the
still,
house.
he's used to me. He's used to, Mom, I need this.
Oh,
Mom,
no.
I want this. Mom, So, not being around, and when you have a busy schedule, you
Yes.
cannot always call.
Like even the hours are different because now you're
Exactly.
outside the
So
continent.
it was so hard. Like, najua nikikuja home kulala namshikilia hivi. Sasa niko peke yangu kwa karoom. It was
Also,
so
you went through the separation anxiety, man.
I know,
Like,
yeah,
I think every mom has to. Because I tell my kid going to school, I kumbuka, ningengojea hiyo van, ati mepitisha 1 minute, I'm just like, you guys, I'm a new parent, I'll be calling you guys Adimze, but oh my god, that must have been, I can't imagine having to, my kids go for a week to shag. Then my mom is the kind, ukinipa tu usinipigie simu, you don't trust me? You're thinking, Mom, I trust you, but I'm used to kusikia mom every time. Mom, like I'll even be somewhere odd. Like when I had to go back to school after having a kid, guy, uko class, nasikia tu nye, and you're like, checky, there's no kid. As in, it was horrible. It was so horrible, but it's some of the sacrifices you have to make as moms.
Yeah, that's true.
And so let me ask you, having to work away from home, especially now with the COVID season, because napata, we really weren't planning for such a thing to happen. Has finances been affected, like stability?
It has a lot because my job stopped at in March.
Yeah. Oh wow,
Yeah,
that's
since
many
March. So March I came to quarantine 1 month, and then I came here. So it has been my savings I'm using my savings, and I'm also building for them because I don't like where they're living. So like I need to move them. So
girl, checky. Kidogo hata nikwambia mnasikia ebu save, lakini the next segment I was like, and build and build. You already at this age.
It's in Kamulu. It was a cheap land, but still, it's just a safe place.
I know, because Musamanga, at the end of the day, to put just a roof over our heads.
Exactly.
Because you never know. This Nairobi life is so hard. Like one day you guys are gonna be good. Tomorrow mnafukuzwa. Utenda wapi?
Kwanza hiyo kupatia ati pesa rent. No, it bothers me a lot.
It does, because like Musamanga, okay, I think like with pregnancy, the one thing Lilan was financial maturity. I was so any other sikuwa na save. Kusave money for tomorrow was never a plan. But
now you even see 3 years later,
you have like 10 G's, you're thinking, I can survive on 1.5, alafu neke like 5K aside, nini. Ataka sina plan with it, let me put it aside for a rainy day, man. And then like for me, my kids are always my drive. Like every investment, I always go like, this is ties. So I need to get Gigi's next. Like every time it's just, one day siko mtoto wangu afukuzwe na mtu anyimwe maji asijui, such
anateswa kwa wenyewe hapo kwa auntie kwa uncle.
Exactly, mine. And then I think kwanza, like being a single mom, I'm sure for you it's like you just want to protect your kid. Like
he's my everything. My friends can tell you he's everything to me. Like he's 70% and then the world is 30.
Like, no lie, double tap. And then not becoming a mom, did that change your social life, Sana?
Yeah, it did, because now I'm a mom. I cannot do many things so the fake friends, they run, so the real ones stay. So
stick around.
Yeah.
So eventually you adjusted. Me, because I still struggle. I still struggle.
Now my mom is allowing me to be who I was supposed to be before. So like,
you can adopt me.
She's my best friend also.
I know. And then like getting your child, has it taken away from you, or it has built you?
It has built me, because at my age I've owned a land now. I
know, but they're talking about that. I'd like other ladies to even hear how you came about to get your own piece of land. You want to build. Like, how did that idea come into play?
So my mom, she's Kikuyu. She's into you invest. Tomorrow, you never know what happens.
Yes.
So, I went to work. Whatever small I saved, it helped me a lot. So, actually, that land, because she has invested a lot in her own thing. So, I bought it actually from her.
Oh wow.
Yes. So, I bought it from her, so she gave it to my name because she told me, no, you're not going to get it. I've been a mom to your son, so no, you need to work for this one.
Yes.
Yeah. So yeah,
I think you so like you have such a strong support system, and then it's your mom especially. Cause me, I'm trying to think. For most girls, I don't know where they go wrong. Cause I've seen ladies who are moms, but then really, as in, they don't have anything together. Rent, unaishi SQ, unashindwa kulipa. Your kids, you never address them. Then you're like, unajua, how comes some people really don't? As your maturity ni kama see for everyone, ama ni nini?
I don't know. Like it doesn't hit them.
Because me, I'm thinking, okay, for me it really took a while. Cause
or you get confused, you get comfortable with that situation you have.
With the situation,
then it doesn't hit you. When you're not comfortable, utaamka, utafanya kazi. No, you will have to move there.
Do you think there's some moms who don't deserve their children? Tell me, what's your opinion on that?
No, I don't think. Like everyone deserves. Everyone has their own way of raising a child, even if it becomes the next one Wamogo or a thief or whatever.
Whichever it's easier.
You're still a mom. You still have that instinct inside you.
So you were telling us, how do you deal with people who tell you how to mother your child?
So first I listen, because you never know the point that would come in, because you're also not a perfect mom.
Yes.
So you listen, take notes, but then you explain to them that we can never be the same. My child can never turn out the same as your child. We are all different. Yeah, we're all different. So
hey, you're nice. By the time you're even looking at me twice to open your mouth. To share answer Vita. And then let me ask you, working away from the country as a mom, ushapigiwa simu kuna like an emergency with the toy?
It just happened with my mom. She's the one, she got sick, I think. I don't know, it was blood pressure. And I got scared, like, so he's gonna take care of my son. So
I know, I can imagine, because your mom is the caregiver, alafu amekuwa mgonjwa.
Yeye ndo naona peke yake. So ni mgonjwa na amelazwa hosi. How it's happening? Yeah. Nilikuwa nimeshtuka ya.
I can imagine that can be so devastating and crushing.
Job, you're not there. Your mind is just.
So let me ask you, you've not had to deal with nannies or anything?
No, I do deal with nannies, but then I try to make them like sisters.
How did you get your first nanny? How was the first nanny experience?
They always come through my mom. So I try.
After this, you're getting adapted to the same mom.
Yeah, you'll just be hearing my mom. She's been there. So, she was actually pregnant also. So she had to leave to give birth. But she was nice. She was okay.
So you've had nice... But I'm thinking, if it's your mom who's vetting them, it can never be...
Once you treat someone else, like me, I can never call waiter. Please, waiter. Like that. I don't know. No, I'll just go there. I tell him, I need this.
Did you have lifestyle? Especially. Not this crude that he behaviors, kila mali ni kuja kwa boss. Hey, you don't think it's class? With him, you are so classy. I like how you're so put together. Like even how you answer, it's so composed. So let me ask you, your son, what are some of the traits he's picked from you?
He's talkative. He's comfortable with people. Very easily. Hata anasaidiwa by the way.
My God, that's my son.
Wow.
Me na bakingi cheki tai.
You see how we are connecting?
I know, it's so crazy. Me, I'm like, this kid, you chaka na kila mtu. He's the kind, aka comes to the hood. Carry me in your car. I'm like,
even my son is like
Carol. At least my daughter is the kind who's, for her, I think, because like I've swapped nannies, especially just because of my daughter.
Oh, she's not comfortable with them.
Do you know unaweza get mtu na amwe wiki nzima da kuambia mama, I don't want that rant in the kitchen, and you're thinking, no, Gigi, man, Gigi. But me, the one thing my mom told me, there's a few, we've had some good times and everything. The one thing aliniambia ni usiwahi choka kufukuza house girl. As in usiwahi choka, because the moment you're leaving your child with somebody and you're feeling some type of way, that's how you're failing your kid. Step number one. Because kama mzazi unasikia kuna something wrong, why would you leave your kid in that place? Alafu na a kid is small, haizi ongea, atajua the extent of, these small things. So I'm like, you are so lucky to have your mom, girl. Yani, unabahati sana.
I'm scared of that. I am so scared because I know it's not going to be with the same father. So it's going to be with a different
guy. Yeah.
How that guy will treat my son, how the kid will look like, because it might be even a jungu somewhere, mzungu. So he might be light colored. You know how light skin boys. This is a good thing you're talking about, because I'm thinking,
like for a single mom, you know how you date afterwards is really something you have to pay attention to.
Extremely.
Because it can change the whole dynamic. Because imagine you have like a Kenyan kid, then you get a pointy kid. First of all, the kids are quite like, okay, so where's my dad? How comes my dad is not here? Nini and everything.
Yeah.
So, girl,
I'm scared. Really. Exactly. I just have to.
What advice would you give to a 19-year-old who just discovered she's pregnant?
Relax first. Don't make any haste decisions, and then go to the only person you think you can trust in this whole world. Hata kama si mama yako, hata kama ni auntie yako, even your best friend.
Yeah.
From there, something else will come up. Hata kama atakata kuongelesha, something else will come up. But just know, like, have someone that you can trust.
I think I've asked so many women this question. This is the most practical answer in Shea Butter. Like, I think once you discover you're pregnant, the news, the people you put yourself around will either make you or break you.
True, that's true.
As in, but then nakwanga tu hivyo. Like, I know how you got your best friend. It's either that friend, or you got your mom, whoever it is, man. Because me always think pregnancy is pregnancy, man. As long as you're having sex and you ain't using protection, man.
That's true. You'll know what you're up for.
Always just
be ready.
But now the funny thing is, you can never be, as in,
ever.
This is like the devil, bana. I don't know, Baki Cheki. Unajua tungesema ati for every sexual intercourse, it's a baby which pops, ingekuwa crazy. But then you find there is nobody who knows when that baby is gonna come up. So you, as long as you're on that WAP-ish,
I just expect something.
Tutakuletea zile nguo za mtoto zimebaki, unajua.
Exactly. They have outgrown.
Let me ask you, like, if you're to get another kid right now, would you buy the kid new clothes, or are you gonna do the hand-me-downs from the older kid?
So za mtoto wangu nishapeana.
I can imagine.
Already nishapeana.
Are you naangalia hizo nguo na bucket 4 years? I'm not even trying to be using clothes. Yeah. But I think the normal, because me, like, that was just a random thing. Because with every kid, it's like, checky, the excuses. Kwanza ni wa kwanza lazima. Wa pili unajua ni a different sex, so lazima. Watatu, me, I'm in baby number 3, and I won't even lie to you guys. I'm just getting pregnant every day. Like, it's a day on top, a day on top. I'm at Kwanza clinic. Sijui gender, sijali gender.
But they don't.
Sijui shop. Maybe I don't even care.
It's unnecessary pressures.
Yeah, I think with the first kid, you guys, you first-time moms, like, it's so much kujipanga, you panic at everything. But by the time you have a second kid, third kid,
don't care.
You do this thing like her breeze, man. And when you became a mom, what are some of the things you found so hard to adapt to?
Breastfeeding, and then the change of boobs.
Guy, by the way, imagine in Form 2,
boobs ziko huko juu, eh?
And you know, breastfeed a grown-ass man, not a young baby. You know, by the time you get a kid, like, did you know how to breastfeed?
No, I was taught.
On the spot? Same.
Guy,
my mom was bashing me kwanza, because, you know, the baby, you see, it was a CS. So ati, nimetoka theater. Now, this was, the first Nairobi women's, how can you put your recovery period? It's, you're in the bed, your baby is brought to you. So I was like, man, so you guys give me like 10 minutes at least to decompose. My mom just backed at me. 10 minutes? You are a mother already. Bring that kid here. So that kid comes, I'm thinking, I'm not ready. The baby is given. The baby is crying. So I'm thinking, Mom, the baby is crying. So I'm like, how do we start?
How?
No, but then you guys,
you
need to underestimate, but your moms, man, the problem starts with. And for women who do natural birth, respect double. Guy, you're talking about things going out. Things going in is already hectic. So, unaweza kubaki cheki z, achana tuna your place.
No, not.
Like, but it's so funny because now you had a CS, the first baby. Would you be open to pushing another baby?
Nope.
And do you think raising a kid as a single mom, mama, like in a married setup, kuna difference?
Yeah, because before my mom and dad broke up, we were so happy. It's balanced.
Oh, at some point it was you guys all together.
Yeah, it was so balanced. We were so happy. We don't need anything. Like, you're not rich, but you don't need anything at all.
You're feeling kwa pamojis.
Go to sour. But when they broke up, it's just chaos after drama. Even in your own life, you don't even know how to get a hold of yourself because everything else is fucked up. So I know.
I know, man, because I'm trying to imagine, like, let's say now your parents separating, like, has that affected anything in your life?
A lot. I couldn't manage myself. Let me just say that, because ilibidi tuishi na dad. So and it's dad alone and me and my brother. So
it's just not the same, unajua. Oh my god. And then now mom is like, bring my children, please, if you can't raise them.
So they're fighting each other. You want to stay with mom or dad?
Okay, the last question. What message do you have for your son when he grows up?
Just take the world as it is. Don't plan for anything because haitaenda vile unataka. So I'm doing whatever I'm doing for you. When you grow up, you find everything is comfortable, but also you need to spread the love and the whatever I've taught you to other people. Change the boy child, please. I'm scared. They become better in this
I know, mom. A mom's
me, I'm scared. Hey.
Okay, so what advice do you have for young girls who look up to you as an example?
They don't rush. Like, there is a whole life ahead of you. You'll miss a lot if you rush into anything, like relationship. For what? When you grow up, you'll enjoy it even better, like when you're ready for it. So just take life as it is. If you're 19, be 19. If you're 17, be 17. Don't rush into anything. We have guys here, outside here, they know what you want and they're ready to do anything for it. They'll take an Airbnb for like 1 week. Natakuwa nakwambia, so you want the keys? So I'll take the keys.
Imagine.
Take one. Ni Airbnb. Hata anaweza kukuacha hapo na utalipa. So just be careful. They can do anything. Just get in between your legs. Because they know it's so warm in there. The cougars there, they cannot give them that.
And the problem is there's like always 100 more warm zones. So after you, the next
there's another one.
So before you go, tell us if somebody wants to reach out to you for any inquiries, unajua anything, how do they get to you on social media?
So IG, it's MK_IVELIA. And then Facebook is just Kyla Eve Macy. So, yeah. No Twitter.
Oh, no Twitter account.
I don't do it's so busy.
Oh, but I don't even know how to use Facebook.
Hey, Kenyans are...
Tumezeka. Me, I think I stopped catching up after Snapchat. Me, I'm saying to do TikTok. I'm like,
a TikTok.
Are you on TikTok?
Well, I have an account, but it's just there.
Yeah. I cannot. Okay, and then before we end the show, any last words you have for our viewers?
Just good luck in everything that you do. Stop planning too much because nobody planned for this corona. So just take life as it goes, hoping and being positive. Hoping for the best, that's all.
So guys, that's it for today. Thank you so much for joining us. Thank you for coming through to the show, IVELIA. And if you haven't subscribed, make sure to do so below. Thank you so much. Can't wait to see you guys next time. Stay tuned.